All right, guys, jumping right back into another round of the league for Teleport Sphere and Good Morning. Guado Glory's taking on the Ronso Fangs. Luka Goer is taking us on, and the Kilika Beast taking on the Owlbed Sykes. So we got to make a few adjustments here. Let's actually put people back to their original positions. We had Nizrud in the field, getting experience, hit level 94. I mean, it's crazy. It's just crazy how much experience we can gain with him in the field. And I mean, he's not the highest leveled player, I think, at this point. He's like second, but I mean, it's crazy. It's in summary, it's crazy. And he did learn the Venom shot, one of his key techniques, last game. So a lot of tech slots have opened up to be learned. So you see like tackle slips and a lot of Venom stuff. So I mean, that's looking pretty good for Nizrud. Yeah, Vorge just starts with the ball. We are going to push right side, so very similar scenario for us at least, where we are just trying to knock out the opposing right side and get Iskin some goals. Iskin really is the star player of this entire playthrough, honestly. I know I used Larbite in the perfect Blitzball team, but if any of my forwards have been impactful, it's been Iskin more so than Larbite. Larbite's still insane, but Iskin's been the one that I've used more. You know, if we had a total breakdown of how many goals, you know, Iskin and Larbite scored, I mean, Iskin's got to have scored like 7 times as much as Larbite. Honestly, like legitimately, that's probably the. I know that seems crazy, but I think that's probably the. You know what? I think I missed a huge opportunity actually. In the final video of these journeys, I probably could have done a like a breakdown of like stats. Oh, look at that! Look at all those techniques Nizrud learned. He's got the pass, he's got the tackle slip. It's all good stuff, and it's all learned. So that's fantastic. Then Volucha going for the shot here. Definitely could make it. Oh yeah, I mean that is a good shot. So back and forth a little bit, 1-1 already, but we are going to get possession of the ball first, and that is going to be very bad for them because we have Nap Pass. And Nap Pass is so good. Gonna pass to Iskin. Iskin is poison, which is kind of annoying. So maybe we need to rethink this a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pass to Vorja. I'm just using Vorja as the battering ram that he is to just knock out everyone. He really is just charging through and kicking butt and taking names. I mean, that really is Vorja's whole purpose in the midfield with that nap pass. He's aggressive. He's doing aggressive encounters, I guess is what you'd say. Yeah, you got Rope going for the tackle. He doesn't even touch Iskin. Iskin, although he is poisoned, gonna go for the shot and gonna be successful. That's gonna be a 2-1. So a little bit of back and forth. So if we can reclaim the ball here and score, I mean, that's kind of. I don't know if that's necessarily nail in the coffin, but that is really hard for the goers to come back from. I think the biggest hurdle is it breaks the cycle. So it puts them in a position where it's not like, oh, I score, they score, I score, they score. It's the fact that even if they score again, making it a 3-2, I get possession after that to try again to score. So it just breaks so much sequencing for them. And this is looking like a 3-1 right now because I've knocked out the majority of their players. I mean, it's the power of Nap there. I mean, just able to knock out so many players so quickly, and it just shuts them out of the game entirely. I've brought it up a few times, but I do have another series planned as well. So I'm hoping to fix a lot of these issues, but I don't know when I'll premiere with that other series. It's going to be quite a bit of time, I believe. So pass to Volucha, and this is kind of what I was saying with the back and forth. So like they score here, sure, whatever, like it's fine. They go up 3-2, but or they just make it 3-2. but I still have the opportunity to come back and score. I mean, I guess depending on how much time they do take, but it's not even going to happen. Look at that. Deem just tackles through. Incredibly fortunate tackle, too. There was like a 20 stat difference there, right? If I wasn't mistaken in my eyeballs. That looked like he was very, very in their favor, but Volucha unable to retain the ball and us knocking out 2 of their players kind of spells defeat. This is looking rough. We're getting really aggressive here. Like, we could definitely just lose the ball here. I would not be surprised. Okay, yeah. I really wanted a goal there, so I figured I'd play hardball, so to speak. If we can steal the ball, do we pass to Larbite? That's a big question, I know. I don't think we... I think we do, actually. Just to extend the lead. Like, why not, right? I don't know. There's a good chance this doesn't make it just because of super goalie and stuff. Oh, but there's no super goalie. There's nothing. It's going to make it 4-1. So, I mean, a pretty solid first half. I mean, there was definitely a fight back from them. But we're able to kind of shut them down, so to speak. Look at that, yeah. 4-1. What a shame for them. A little bit of experience, a little bit more for us. Vorja in the midfield getting a lot more, which is nice. Nizrut learning tackle slip and venom pass too. Vorja more endurance, pass, block, HP. The pass doesn't matter anymore. It's always going to be 99 with the technique, so, you know. So let's throw Demon the goal. Let's have fun. What can he even learn? Venom Shot 3, Anti-Wither. Anti-Wither could be cool. I'm mostly going to be focused on experience here. So I'm not incredibly concerned about how I go about, like, the tech copies, you know what I mean? Because, like, in a perfect world, or at least in the world we're going to try to create here, we're not going to have to worry about that. We're just going to shut them down, call it a day, closing up shop on the idea that we could go participating in the second half, and then leveling up our backline. I'm not sure when we'll stop doing that, because we have Nizrud at level 94. He just got level 94, which is good, of course. It's always good. But we need to continue leveling him up to a pretty heavy-handed degree. Maybe we'll do the whole, like, I don't know, maybe... The more I play, the more I doubt we're going to do in under 18 games to get everyone to level 99. It seems unlikely. But maybe we'll, like, put him in the goal, and then, like, at, like, level 98 or 97, and then we'll let him naturally get to where he needs to be. I don't know. It's kind of tough. We have, like, so here's my thought process. We have, like, 2 sections of players. So the first section I'll touch on is the experience gainers / the back line. So Kilika and Deem always get an experience because naturally that's how we what we do when we are ahead. We pass amongst them to get experience. And what we do is sometimes we bring a third party in, like Nizrut, and level him up, right? And then the other players generally naturally get experience by playing the game. So that is going to be Larbite, Iskin, and Vorja. Like, in general, unless I put them in the second group with the back line, they're just getting experience by playing the game. This analogy failed because there's also a third group called the goalie, which they don't get experience by playing the game. They have to be put in one of those groups, and we can't willingly put them in the second group of actively playing the game to get experience, because sometimes the opposing teams just won't shoot on our goal. So we have to put them in the back line to get experience. So I think what I might do is I'll move Nizrut from the back line group to... I feel like this whole example is a little bit odd, but I'm going to move him from the group I specified as the back line to the goalie box, and essentially I'm going to try to level up group B by just playing the game. So that would be Larbite, Iskin, Forja, Nizrut. Yeah. So Kilika and Deem will probably hit 99 first. And then once Nizrut's a good level, I'll move him back in the goal. and then just go from there. It shouldn't be that bad, honestly. It should be pretty good, but it is going to take some time, I think. That's the thing. I think this won't be the quickest solution, because if I just passed amongst my players, I would just, I'd be... If all I did was just pass amongst my players, I'd probably be level 99 by now, honestly. I wouldn't be too surprised at that. But we play a little bit differently sometimes. I don't know. We did do quite a bit of passing, so I guess wouldn't be unreasonable to assume that we wouldn't be 99 yet, even if we just focused on passing, because we kind of do a heavy-handed tactic of passing. We're gonna pass Nizru. We got the midfielder here, kind of looking at Tango. Let's encounter him. Oh, that was a bad idea. I forgot it was Navguado. What have I done? Oh my gosh. Navguado encountering, causing a ruckus, causing trouble. Gonna pass Nizru. At least Nizru used the remainder of, or got on like a new, like, I don't know how to phrase it. He doesn't have like that awkward 500 chunk of HP left. He's now down to like the double digits after this pass, so he's using his HP more efficiently because of the max HP that he has, which is nice. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So 4-1 is pretty good, and we should have gotten quite a bit of experience. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit more for us. Look at that. Only 3 more experience for Nizru to level up again. That's crazy. Looks like Zazie Guado's contract with the Guado Gories has expired. Re-signed for 29 games. We're going to also see nothing else, apparently. Yeah. You're going to see the Ronso Fangs win 3-2. We win 4-1. Beasts lose 5-4. That's rough. That kind of makes this whole league a wash. Look at this. Like, this is so odd. The only team that reliably loses is the Guado Gories. And even they have a point. That's interesting. Cool. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. When we come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.